Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to the episode of our Assassin's Creed Valhalla Let's Play, as we have just finished the wedding processions, and Oswald's married, East Anglia is good again, and we can report back to Randvi and take care of our next assignment. So, let's open up the map, and even though there are still contracts, Opal contracts, Avenge the Fallen. We still want this week's Opal item. It's a flail. Yeah, let's do that first since it's so close. That way we don't have to come back. There's a church. Yes, it goes right through. Perfect. And we have to kill someone. Jump, jump, be brave, be brave. The horses are very scared in this game. They don't want a suicide. Okay, we'll take stairs. Not that horse is good at that either, but... There we go. A little strutting never hurt anyone. There we go. Wonder who we have to kill. Oh, there's also a artifact here.
Something is wrong.
Perfect.
Foul. Cursed.
Perfect. It led us to a location that we had to come anyways. We didn't find these things. No, is that might be it. Yeah, that is it. Just gotta aim a little higher. Perfect.
By Odin, the knitting curse is lifted.
But our target's still nearby. But definitely a good quest to pop up. Do I want to spend 30 silver? We're missing 2 wealth. I have no idea where they could be, so maybe we splurge. Well, I know where one of the wealth is. It's Leon's crypt. But wait, we're here. There's a camp here. They're rats. Breakfast, 2 beans apiece. Supper, a prayer to St. Martin's for giving thanksgiving to our breakfast. This is really sad. They're starving here, but there's lots of rats. Feels like there's a story here. The humans are starved to death, and then the rats come here? Ah, it's a prayer stone. This should be another artifact. Or mystery. Is it an altar? Do we have to give it, like, hare's feet again? There's a lot of bunnies around. It is an altar. What do you want this time? Per leaf. Someone has stolen the offering from Sade Stone again. I finally spotted them. Green shadows flinting through the thick of the bush. I tried going after them, but their tracks fade fast, and I'm no hunter. I can barely tell if it was a mossy bear or a starving dirty Saxon. I leave this to you, none that desecrated our god shrine shall go unpunished. So what do you want here from us? What's the desired? 2,000 silver? 200 silver?
Some
Cracks.
coins have been taken from me. Green footprints. Could be a child. What's this?
So we did
There's
end up
something
paying.
odd going on in these woods.
200 is okay. Oh, that's the camp we were at.
We've been found!
And those,
Survey
that's our
the area
target.
soon.
Retreat! Play with us! Come to the land of St. Martin's. It is shrouded within an eternal twilight.
You live here? Where are your parents?
Questions. Those can wait. Let's go up first.
Welcome to St. Martin's land, weary traveler.
I thought we got away, sis.
Your hands and feet are swift, children, but your stealth needs work.
We were close.
We will give you what we took, traveler. But first, you must listen to our story. Once, a long, long time ago, in a faraway land, there was a sister.
And a brother.
I was getting there. But yes, and a brother. They lived happily in the land of St. Martin, all by themselves, with delicious beans.
Lots and lots of beans. And cake.
But now, life is harder. There are no more beans or cake, and we have to take what is not ours.
We're not bad children. Just hungry.
Sorry, Large Walker.
There is no shame in surviving, and there is nothing you should not do for family.
You're wise, Large Walker.
Here, take my silver. You were going to anyway. Buy what you need. Only steal if you cannot afford it.
Thank you. But I do not think we deserve this.
You don't deserve to live like this either. Spend the silver wisely.
Here, Large Walker.
A necklace?
Yes, it's a St. Martin seal. You're welcome here anytime, Large Walker. You're one of us now. Visit us, okay?
I will. Take care now, small green walkers.
Alright. Green Children of Anglia. Mystery complete. Now our target's still waiting for us right over here. You know, charity and murder goes hand in hand. If we can only find our targets. Ah, there it is. Guarded by 3 giant guards. This is the weekly quest. Now, if we can isolate him somehow. He's the little one. It's hard to find an angle on that. I'm just gonna distract one. He has a shield. Wait, he's coming to us. But his guards are not. Confirm kill, confirm kill. No time for that. Just you? 6 arrows left. Should be enough. Ooh, that hurt. There we go. You coming? Oh, wasting our rations. Alright. We're strong enough to kill the guards now. That's a change.
Shall we be deemed worthy? May we meet again at Ragnarok.
Alright, that's 20 opal. We're done with here. We also picked up quite a nice mystery and an artifact. 2 artifacts remaining. Don't know where they are. There is this mystery, but then there's 4 more. There's 2 that we know, so 3 missing ones. We'll get them eventually. Time to go back. Time to report to Randvi. Alrighty, back at home. We got ourselves a nickel ingot with that mission as well, so that's nice. We do have raw material. I want to build the barrack. We have 80. Okay.
Hi, Tabor. Hey, Abel.
Now we can customize our raid parties and fully set up our Viking. So if any of you are playing online and want to like pick out our Viking into your raid camp.
Crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
Yeah, so technically we can set up a person. I think we can like name him and everything. Give him gears. And then it's like shared online as well. Huh. They're all randomized. I don't know. I don't want to do this right now. So, I actually have to do this right now? I can't get out of this menu. Yeah, I can't. Okay. What if we match our gender? Someone with a memorable face. Okay, she looks big. Raylog, Destiny Seeker. Can we rotate her around? I guess we can do that. I don't think they go away when I gift one to her. I think I would still have mine because I'm wearing my Huntsman. And the Raven clan, you know, that's our best set right now. And also to represent our Raven clan. Maybe an AI user, right? So it doesn't really matter. Can we dual heavies or two-handed weapons? Yeah, I guess we can. I haven't upgraded this one yet, but I will. Or we go with a heavy spear build. pretty happy. Yeah, keep that shield. Alright, let's just use her for now. Frolog. Fryalog. Oh. That is a commitment, isn't it? Take the helmet off for now. I can't. Wow, 2020. Wow, that's not a lot of options. Oh, I can hide gear. Right, there we go. So I can see it. Need to commit to our look now? Well, she's tall. Ragna. The hopeful. Alright, I like, you know, the look. Let's go with her. And it's close to Ragnar. Cool, we actually created her. Alright, we're not done.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
So we only have 6 crew members. Can we get Dag out of this? Guess we can't. I'm gonna replace you, Hermond, with Bjorn, the Berserker. You will be replaced with Berna. And that's the only 2 that we have recruited so far. We'll keep everyone else and replace them as we move on. Yep.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
There seems to be a place to play Warlog.
All Father favors you, Eivor. I would join in that glory.
Ah, another faction's Jomsviking. Oh, we'll pass.
I stand ready should you have need.
I'm just wondering how he got chosen to be here. But let me get in, boys and girls. Oh, the Warlock's outside.
Warlock, I'm interested.
Sit. The dice won't roll themselves.
Mundi, you say?
Let's begin.
I am pretty good. Do not say I did not warn you.
This is our new one. Multiplies the number of acts we're throwing out there, which I like. Let's go. Always heads. And we get to go first. Which is not my favorite thing to do. Alright, I want to know what gods he has. Thor Strike. Ula. Okay, ignores shield. Heals health for each attack you block. Wow. Interesting playstyle. We'll take all these. Our damage is mainly Thor.
Go easy on me, will you?
Please roll at least 3 God's favor, because we're trying to steal 3. Keep rolling. He's not rolling 3. Oh, there we go. We steal 3, he steal 3. Back to what we have. We can do... Wait. We can do 2 damage. Let me see. He has 2. 3. We steal 3. We have 5. We're at 8. Why can't I use the 8 one? Because that one doesn't get processed until afterward. So I'm stealing 2. So I mean, it's still worth it. We miss out 1 to steal. It's not like I can use up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have 7 at this point. And then he takes 1 back and generate 1 more. Or no, he takes 4. I think the water is really bad for us, but I don't think we should use it either. Or not too bad. No, he gets it first. So momentarily I should have 8. Like at this moment, if I use this, I guess that has to resolve. Bummer.
This will do.
Okay, no one has offensive pieces. We get 1, 2, 3 first. He steals 1, we steal 3. That's good. We'll save it up for the big attack. Alright, we have a 4-tile advantage here. Wow. A lot of steals over there.
Interesting.
Ooh. Oh, he has no block. I have no block.
This victory will be mine.
Alright, 6
You
health
are
left.
really good at this.
We can switch up our tactics. Because we have this. But this roll is not really good for that. Yeah. Oh, that's good. We're done. I'm gonna deal the 5. My arrow goes through. I should win. He didn't heal. I don't have 8. Oh, he... The water there messed us up. Well, now I just need 8. That's 2 right there. That's another 2. That's enough if we don't lose any. Okay, he only took one of those. Yeah, he's gonna heal for the block. That's what I was worried about, but... Wow. Fancy. Alright, just enough. Nope. Huh. I'm gonna zap him for 8 again. He's gonna heal 2 for block again. He has 1 steal. I think I have more than enough this time. Yeah, he's gonna heal for blocks again. He's still alive. My gosh.
This will be over soon.
I hope
Very
so.
good.
Alright, we're going with a crazy axe strategy this time. I mean, we would need a few god tokens as well, but I believe we just throw out 6 axes, he's dead.
Interesting.
He's gotta be dead. Like, just to make sure we'll do this too. Ah, there we go.
Sweet victory.
The gods favored your hand today. Shall we go again?
No need. I got your token for the heal block. That one's actually quite
Another
good.
time, perhaps.
Emdel. Okay.
Can I interest you
Garter
in a
of the
game of
Battlefronts? Let's see. We have 9 points. A little bit excessive. I want the dual wield, which is over here. That's useful too. Just enough. We'll be selling stuff. We caught more fish. I don't know if we caught the right ones.
Good day, Eivor. The
Yeah.
fish are...
Time to check it out.
I have something that may interest you.
I mean, we
I've
can
never even
we
seen
can
this fish close up.
put them in here in case
Look at
we
the size of
lose
it.
them out somehow later.
I've heard tell that this one's a real thanks.
We'll be back.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Farewell, Eivor.
We'll do the same thing at the Huntsman, but first pick up other missions.
Greetings.
Have you got a contract for me?
Not only does this quest pay, but you get to have fun doing it. Probably. Beasts are much like bandits. They do not care. No hurry. But sooner's always better than later. Unless you're the target.
What do you have today?
Yeah, 2. Pass. This is the thing we're trying to save up for by the end of the week. I'm not sure if we're on schedule.
I'll see you later, friend.
See you later.
Alright. The shop, and then the Huntsman.
You...
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Only a fool
new
would
runes.
pass this up. Tempted?
And these are cool, but we'll focus on these first. Mainly just buying raw materials from them. We'll buy the carbon as well. Seems like we're going to higher difficulty places, therefore they're not going to drop carbon anymore.
You will get so
And we're
much
still
use out of
missing
this.
a few upgrades with carbon. There's going to be 150 each now, 450 per item upgrade. There we go.
I'm practically giving it away.
Are you though? Alright, sell all the trinkets.
You know, you are my nothing else?
I must take my leave. So long.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, big business every time. By the way, we met a legendary animal, we just can't take it on. So I think talking to her is only dating. I think talking to him is
Eivor,
turning
good to
stuff
see
in.
you.
I brought something for you.
Bringing me this would be
try
helpful.
these when
This
we
will be
can.
a great help.
Yeah, missing stuff all over the place, but
I'm looking for this.
whatever we have,
knew I
we're
could
just gonna
count on
dump
you.
it here. Alright,
All done.
I mean, what else you want from us?
I have to go. See you soon.
Hope to see you again soon.
Randvi, you've been waiting.
And I will make you eat that wretched...
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
When you see it, Rowan. I could trade...
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine. A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools. Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude. You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly. You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource. You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking. It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something. Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
The owner of the horse is correct here.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation. Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Alright, that matter's resolved. Time to take care of business. What is this in the back? It is becoming increasingly difficult to look across the lion's table at Eivor and not think of what could be. I tell myself it is only Sigurd's absence, but the lie grows thinner, weaker by the day. Even she think we're overstepping, huh? What about over here? Oh. Yeah, what happened to your boat? I wish to thank you and Eivor and the rest of the settlement for the great kindness you've shown me, the things you've all taught me, though I may have felt a nuance at times. The days I spent with all of you were joyous and educational. Though I go now to do the work that I'm meant for, I know that I will return to this place and its people one day. I look forward to that. Take care till we meet again. That's lovely.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tove? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Our settlement upgraded, so there should be more things to build, more things to upgrade. Cattle, grain, Mayday's farm, and the chicken farm, basically.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright. Let's consult each one.
So Ceolbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
That one's 130, so I like to go in order. Not because they're hard, but just because I want to go in order.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Ealdorman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Buckingham, you say?
Hytham asked that I traveled to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
Alright, of the three, I think it makes most sense that Sigrid asks for us to go as soon as possible, and we'll go as soon as possible.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids
Right.
you go meet him as soon
As
as you can.
soon as
He
you
has
can.
partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to
Giedrich.
install Giedrich as
Giedrich.
elderman in
Giedrich.
exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Sounds like the plan. Time to stab. The Renvi is just tired that we're stabbing the table all the time. And by the time we fix
I
it,
should join my brother then.
we stabbed
Where is
again.
Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
And then her husband's never home. That doesn't help. But yeah, we're gonna leave things here and come back and make plans to travel to Oxenfordshire. Until then, bye!